What's up everyone, it's Joey, Blush Response, and today we're checking out the Shakmat Archer's rig. Let's get right into it. Alright, we got the Shakmat Archer's rig here. This is a very compact and complex hi-hat slash other metallic-ish percussion module. I previously reviewed the battery ram, which I've got here. We're going to use them together. So just starting off, this is your most basic preset. And you have like a couple different sources you can use on the filter, on the hi-hat, and then it goes through a multi-mode VCF, distortion, and a low-cut filter, and some effects. Not necessarily in that order. You see I'm tuning it. It is the closed hat, and then I'll put the open hat too. Simple, we got our oomps. And then you can select different effects and stuff to put it through. We'll start with the effects first. So this one, F is FM. Then you got ring modulation. You got a comb filter. You got a metalizer. Then you have an LFO on the tune. Oh, I went too far there. And you have an LFO on the amplitude. Then an LFO on the tune. Back to amplitude. Then you have an up filter envelope. Down filter envelope, which sends it down, and then sample rate reduction. You can go to your filters. You have filter types. Is the peaking filter. Then you got your high pass, resonant high pass. You can see a big resonant booster, and band pass. And you can adjust the filter frequency range on the next thing. You use this button, and then you do that. So right now we're at medium range. You can do high range, full range. Then we'll go back to our filter types. You see a lot going on there. And honestly, like, it's not so bad to navigate this. I'm just referencing the manual while I'm doing it, so I name everything right. And then we can talk about sources. So right now we're on the 8 source, which is the 808s. This is metal noise. .808. Then we got XOR, 6 square waves. So let's bring in the kick. Because it could be a lot more than just a hat in that context. Like, that's pretty snarish. And if you did check out my batting ram review, it's pretty dope. So simple enough, you get the idea. Let's keep tweaking it. Next source is the DR110, which is another set of square waves and a white noise generator. Then you just have white noise. Oh, that's cool when you Then you got grains. You got EEPROM. You got 909 hats. Boom. Then you got FM. And then you got cross FM, which is a variation on that where the square waves like cross modulated each other, so it's a more chaotic result. Resonance noise. Then bell mode. And then sine wave. And then external audio, so you can put something in there, like if I take a wave out of the twin waves here and go into the tune CV input. And I can use the filter and effects. So pretty simple, easy to understand. Now let's start getting crazy with it. I'm just gonna start fucking around. And you can save presets of your hats, which is also cool. Start feeding it CV. Doing that filter. I have a bit of delay from my microphone, of course, so that's how I like to roll. Filter's doing the job. Gonna do effect. And I want to change the effect. I want the comb filter. We'll go to comb filter, C. Doing the job. Some of that comb sliding is reminding me of one of those early Aphex records. Come on, you slags. There's something in there. If you know that record, you'll know what I mean. That's kind of funny. That's a cool groove. We can put the CV in a tune. Put an oscillator in the tuning. Why not FM it? Twin waves. Or no, we'll send the piston Hun on there. Or the 3-body. Just for a sine wave. Yeah, that's better. There's just a lot you can do with that. Put another one into DK. And actually, I have an idea. So I'm gonna use a CV mixer. In this case, it's gonna be, put the wrong cable out. It's gonna be the Animal Factory Vivisect. I'm gonna mix in that sine wave from the 3-body along with a stepped random and a pitch sequence, all into the tuning input. And we're gonna see how that rolls. Turn tune all the way down. Change our source. It's a pretty trippy hat. It's gonna be like cool physical modeling vibes or something. Like this is supposed to be an audio 9. I mean, when it was normal I heard it, but now it's like something else entirely. Oh, that's cool. Let's go with that. Wow, that's wild. That's crazy. It's always the ones you least expect. I mean, I've been using this for a while on tracks, so I know it can be cool. But sometimes in the reviews, I take a bit of a different mentality and I surprise myself with what comes out. That's good for me. I appreciate that. It makes me think differently, and then I can bring that back into making tracks. All right, let's keep that going. Oh, and you can randomize, so hold select, and you can like randomize individual pieces of that. And you pick your randomization amount with this number. In this case, we're doing the effects and all the other things. Starting up source random amount, effects amount, filter random amount. So now each hit will be random. Totally wild. This thing's wild. You can also do preset CV, and we're just gonna throw that in there for fun. Panel gets a little cramped for stackables. Keep that in mind if you're gonna buy it, because I just had to switch cables. Flip my stackable. Let's pull out all that CV. Yeah, okay, we're just going through presets. That's not that exciting. I like my random drum more. All right, so we're back to a drum I like a bit more, and we can start feeding it that CV again, because I like that more than the preset switching. Also because it's just filled with factory presets. I'm not a preset saving guy a lot of the time, so. But I think you hear the point here. This does all your hi-hat and various metallic percussion needs. We'll turn on some random again for the source, because I thought that was cool. And the effects. Wild hi-hat. Those are some unexpected textures, that's for sure. comb filter. God, that sounds nuts. It's a little harsh at times. But that's okay, because you can filter after. That's the beauty of modular. You could just do whatever, you know. But like, I would build on this with a drone and other shit. I'm vibing on this already. Send all that crazy CV back to tune. And yeah, that comb filter really nails that like Aphex comb sound. Some cool fucking sounds in there. Yeah. It really gives me some early Aphex, like selected ambient works vibe. I like it. I think with that in the battering ram, you'd have a solid percussion bass and then build that out with more like the SSF drums or some sampling or whatever else. I just wanted to focus on these two for this demo. Shakmat Archer's rig. That was cool. I think this thing is solid for all the hi-hats you'd need. It does pretty much all of them, and other kind of cool weird percussion. It's great when you get modulating it, lots of interesting sweepy things, and the comb filter really sounds like some whatever flanger Aphex was using back in the day. To me, it has that vibe, and I appreciate that. I like that, so I'm gonna be using that a lot more. Samples of it are gonna be up on my Patreon as always. There's a lot of packs on there. If you want to support, check out my album Sprawl on Artifact Records. Check out the compilation I just released on my label. Check out Patreon, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.